Call this meeting to order. We're going to ask Mr. Stringfellow, our chaplain, if he would give us the prayer and the pledge.
Dear Lord, we ask tonight for your wisdom and understanding as we conduct the business today. We ask for your blessings, our superintendent and all of our staff as they work with the children of our county. Dear Lord, we also ask you to protect our first responders and the military that are spread around the world as they protect us. We pray for these things in thy name. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're going to first go to our special call board meeting, which is to elect the leadership of the board. So at this time, the meeting is now open for the election of the leadership of the board. Can I hear a motion rather to such
Mr.
action?
Chairman,
Yes, sir.
I make a motion that Dr. Foster become president of the board.
Get a second?
Second.
Move proper second that Dr. Foster become president of the board. In our readiness, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Now we have to elect a vice president, chairman, vice president.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
make a recommendation that Mr. Harwell be the vice president for this next term.
Get a second? Second. Move proper second that Mr. Hartwell be the vice president. In readiness, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. All right, can I get a motion to close this meeting?
Move for adjournment.
Get a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Here you go, my brother. Just slide over.
Slide on down.
Leave the chair. You got your name on it?
Man, I don't get to keep this
Yeah,
straight.
hey,
This looks
He's
like
used to that chair.
the story of the three bears.
they're printed. He's got a crease right there where he says like that. Doc, I'm so glad he's sitting right next to you now.
It has a definite rock to it, right?
Yes.
Is there anything else over here that you, oh, your pen?
Hey, sometimes you might want him to do.
Okay, we'll open this meeting. Do I hear approval of the minutes of previous meetings?
So move.
Do I hear a second? Second, it's moved and properly second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
The agenda adoption, do I hear a motion?
So move.
Second?
Been moved and properly seconded for the agenda adoption. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Ms. Peak, do you have any announcements?
No, the only thing I would remind everyone is that next week is Thanksgiving holidays for the schools. The school system and the schools will be closed Monday through Friday for the Thanksgiving holidays. Central office will be closed Wednesday and Thursday and Friday.
Dr. Foster, I know we'll get to the agenda items. We've got something from the South Alabama School down in South Alabama, Women's and Children, and the principal there sent all y'all a T-shirt.
Oh,
That's nice.
Meeting,
Thank you.
can get your, she was very smart about sizes. She just put some in there and told them to pick one. Probably the right thing to do, so, but anyway, that was from the principal down, our administrator down there, and she appreciates what we do as a board for the school down there, and but she wanted y'all to have a T-shirt. I think she just got them the day I picked them up, so.
It's cool. We certainly appreciate what they do there as well. It's quite often a thankless job because hardly anyone in the system or who's affiliated with the system except those who have direct contact with them really know what it is that they do. And your firsthand knowledge of it by virtue of the fact that your son was there is an important thing, and it brings that to light. They do a fantastic job, and we're certainly proud of all of them.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mr. Battles?
Nothing. No, sir.
Crenshaw?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. We got, Ms. Peak is aware of this, but this Thursday, coming Thursday night, Dodge Elementary will be celebrating its 50th year in existence as an elementary school, so there'll be a celebration there for that night.
That's fantastic. Okay, any recognitions tonight, reports or recognitions? Okay. Citizens' requests, we have no one who signed up to speak before the board.
You think that because you changed?
I have no idea why they didn't want.
Oh, I just got what you
I
said.
have no idea on that one.
Time
It's a
change.
good question. Ms. Peak, would you begin with the action items?
I will want to call your attention to G5. That's an extension of the Lean Frog contract. It has a 90-day cancellation notice on there, simply a continuation. It is, the cost of that is covered by the savings, so it is, I don't like to say budget neutral, but no impact on the budget.
All right,
You're talking
thank
about
you.
savings. Talking about saving from the system?
Savings from what we've implemented already, with the savings from custodial supplies, maintenance supplies, and a change in the IT contract is part of it. Savings of a savings of $1,039,559.
And then our personnel and staff have something to do with the calculation of that savings?
Yes, it was all involved in calculating that savings, and that's the portion of it that is definite now, not the projected savings.
And we
Okay.
did,
Action item G1, we'd ask you to approve the sale of the old CLC school property that's on Spring Hill Avenue. The appraised value is $87,000, which would be revenue to the system, less 5% brokerage fee.
So
Mr.
moved.
Chairman, that's, okay. Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded for the sale of the old CLC property. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Action item G2, which would ask you to approve the sale of the College Park property. It's land near the University of Mobile. That was appraised for $85,000. That would be revenue less 5% brokerage fee.
so moved.
Second?
Been moved and properly seconded to sell the vacant property near the University of Mobile. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Action item G3, we ask that you approve the resolution authorizing the issuance of the $8.2 million special tax school warrant. This is a special account at Compass Bank where the funds will be held for the bus acquisition, and they will be expended over a 12-month period. And the bank requested this resolution.
Mr.
We'd ask that
Chairman?
you approve it.
Yes.
I'll move for approval, action items G3 through G10, 3 through 10.
Second.
We have a motion for agenda items 3 through 10. Any discussion?
Doc, I got one thing just about the school buses, Ms. Peak. and
Okay.
Just, the cameras on the buses. I know this, we're just talking about something different, but brought this to mind. What is the stance on that anymore? I mean,
There has been a renegotiation of the contract. The original company was purchased by another company. That was on last month's agenda, where now that's been renegotiated. It will continue with installing the bus cameras on all of the buses right now. I can get you some more information, but one firm was bought out by the second firm. I don't remember the name of it tonight, but I'll get it for
okay.
you.
I was just wondering, there was a lady that was very impatient that passed me in the turning lane to go through a bus stop. And I was saying, please have a camera, please. They didn't have one.
Oh, okay, all right.
I started to take a
Do we
picture, but
have
I mean, it's just.
If you would get me the picture of the license tag the next time,
thought they were
we can take care of
I
that.
should have
but-
said it was a lady that sure looked like one. When I pulled up beside her and gave her the look.
I think
are you
it's a
kidding?
long-haired guy.
No, my son was already at work. He was already there.
I knew Harvey was a good for this.
All right.
What's that song? Anyhow,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's a little gender biased, but
Sorry
we'll
about
take
that.
that up later.
Okay.
Okay, we have a motion to approve items 3 through 10. Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
G11 will ask that you approve the continuation of the random drug screening that is conducted for us and coordinated by the Drug Education Council. That is in random drug screening in grades 8 through 12, $25,000.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
inasmuch as we've vetted all these items in our board work session, I'd like to offer a motion that we approve items 12, is that where we're at?
11.
I'm sorry, 11 through 23.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded to approve items 11 through 23. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Ms. Peak?
Action item 24, we'd ask that you approve the assignment of classified personnel listed under separate cover.
Move for approval.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Let the record show that I abstain on item 24.
All right, let the record show that Dr. Crenshaw abstained on
The whole item.
24th on the list.
Yes.
Thank you.
That brings us to consent agenda items. Item 1 is an agreement with Auburn University for Daniel J. Henry to provide external consulting and evaluation services for the 21st Century Grant at Bryant High School for $5,000.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
move for approval consent agenda items H1 through 5.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded for items 1 through 5 under the consent agenda. Is there any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Ms. Peak?
In items I, student expulsions, we ask that you approve the expulsions listed under separate cover 1 through 16.
So move we approve expulsions 1 through 16.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded to approve student expulsions 1 through 16. Any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Ms. Peak?
We present for information in items J, the 1 month's financial statement in J1, and purchase orders of $5,000 and over in J2.
So move. Well, that's information purposes. Okay.
Okay.
Is there a lot
thank
we bringing in more money? Okay, that's all I want to know.
All right, item K under, or, K, item discussion. Is there any particular items that anyone needs any more information about or would like to bring up anything about since? All right, how about old business, any old business? Any, I'm sorry. Did you-
No, I've just
Okay.
got a cold.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't help you on that. Any requests of the superintendent by the board? Mr. Stringfellow?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Crenshaw?
No, sir.
Mr. Battles?
No, sir.
Mr. Harwell? I have none. Pending matters? Any pending matters? Attorney-client?
I've sent the board 2 emails, one last Monday and one yesterday regarding proposed suspension agreements.
How many were there?
Did,
There was
There were
2
two.
emails, and the first one had 1 and the second one had 2.
So a total of 3 individuals.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman,
yes.
I offer a motion we can concur with the recommendation of attorney on the 3 said matters.
Second to that.
It's been moved and properly seconded to concur with the attorney on the recommendations sent to us, the 3 recommendations sent to us. Any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Scheduling of meetings, Ms. Peak.
I just remind you that I ask at the board work session that there be a special call meeting on November the 27th at 12 o'clock. It's Monday, November the 27th, not 7 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, yes.
Yeah, 12 o'clock, or 7 in the morning if you'd like to
No,
have
ma'am,
coffee.
no, ma'am.
12 o'clock on the 27th, special call meeting.
All right, that's fantastic. Do I hear a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
What are you looking at?
Do I hear a second?
Gentlemen, I think that is some
We're
kind of
adjourned.
record.
Yeah, yeah.
Good job.
Well, he learned well.
I think that is some kind of record.
Payback, huh?